The presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden on Wednesday said that Donald Trump was the first racist to win the presidency. The former vice president's sharp assessment of Trump, and more direct than Biden has offered in the past, came at a virtual town hall hosted by the Service Employees International Union after a healthcare worker who said she had immigrated from South Korea told Biden that she had been racially profiled by the white Americans at a supermarket. Biden said that he was so angry to hear her experience and indicated that he shared her concern with Trump referring to the coronavirus as the China virus and blamed Trump for his spreading of racism. The way that he deals with people based on the color of their skin, their national origin, and where they're from is absolutely sickening, Biden said. No sitting president has ever done this, he said. Never has he seen it. No Republican president has done this, and neither has a Democratic president. He says we've had racists and they've existed that tried to get elected president. He's the first one that has. At least that's according to what Biden had said. Trump and his aides have at times referred to the coronavirus as the China virus, the Wuhan virus, and Kung flu. Biden accused Trump of using the virus's origin as a wedge. The way that he pits people against one another is all designed to divide the country, divide people, and not pulling them together, Biden said in a statement. Trump's campaign senior advisor, Katrina Pearson, responded by lying, saying that President Trump loves all people. No, he doesn't. And he works hard to empower all Americans. No, he doesn't. And he is supported by more black people voters than any Republican presidential candidate in modern history. Not true. Nobody, and he is not supported by black voters right now. Biden's comment that Trump is the first racist to win the presidency ignores the reality that we've had 12 presidents that were elected who owned slaves, and that many others publicly and privately made racist remarks. Viewed through the lens of modern history, and of modern politics and history, Biden's reference to racists that tried to get elected president could refer to the former Alabama governor and segregationist George Wallace's third-party bid in 1968. Biden's senior advisor, Simone Sanders, said in a statement after the former vice president's comments that Trump was unique, particularly in modern history, because racism was a central theme in his campaign. There have been a number of racist American presidents, but Trump stands out, especially in modern history, because he made running on racism and division his calling card and won. He deliberately foments both intentionally causing indescribable pain because he thinks it advantages him quickly, politically. Anyway, Sanders said, the George Wallaces of our country's history who have run on these hate-filled themes have lost. The comments were a more direct assessment of Trump than Biden has offered previously in the 2020 presidential race. Biden launched his campaign saying that he was motivated by Trump's comments that there were very fine people on both sides of clashes of the if you remember the Charlottesville, Virginia protest that were between white supremacists who marched there and the counter-protesters who objected to the racism. But he has been careful to accuse Trump of fanning the flames of racism and promoting racist policies without commenting on whether Trump himself is racist. We already know that Trump's racist, so you don't have to really comment on it. You just have to look at him and know that he's a piece of shit racist. In June, Biden told the Daily Show host Trevor Noah, Donald Trump didn't invent racism, but he sure as fucking hell promoted it. He made a similar point too, and May at an AAPI forum. The pandemic has unleashed familiar forces of hate, fear, and xenophobia that he always blames, and fans to blame that have always existed in our society. But with this fake president, it's brought with it a new rash of racist messages, verbal, physical text, and other acts of hate. Biden said. Campaigning in Iowa last August, Biden said that Trump was fanning the flames of white supremacy, which, yeah, that's true too. So, if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, Ryan Van Wyk, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out, and thanks for listening.